Forecast.
Well, it's been an absolutely beautiful day to be outdoors for our Thursday. Kind of feeling a little more like spring rather than the end of February out there today. We've seen plenty in the way of sunshine, and as we take a live look out with our Oakleaf Surgical Hospital Mount Washington Skycam, really nothing in the way of clouds as that blue sky does continue. As we move into tomorrow, we're looking at another mild day on tap. Temperatures looking to be a smidge warmer than what we got up to out there today in the 40s. But some changes are in store as we roll into the weekend. We're looking at daytime highs, unfortunately, tumbling back down to what we saw over this past weekend, daytime highs in those 20s. There's a chance for a few flurries on Saturday, mainly south of Eau Claire, otherwise staying dry out there with some more sunshine into Sunday. Winds are also going to be picking up into the day for tomorrow, anywhere from about 10 to 20 miles an hour. And that'll kind of help fuel that warm up that we have in store for tomorrow. Temperature wise, we're hovering in the 40s and the 30s the further to the south, where we have some higher snowpack still in place. We're at 37 degrees in La Crosse, 43 in Eau Claire, 45 on the gauge in Menominee and Ellsworth. Same with Osceola, 39 in Ladysmith, and at 38 in Neillsville. Winds are a little breezy out there this afternoon, anywhere from about 5 to nearly 15 miles an hour. We'll see them gradually lessen for tonight before they do pick up again tomorrow. Looking ahead with our forecast model for that wind, again, starting off really light into tomorrow, and then as we head into the later morning and more so the afternoon, that's when we'll begin to see those winds really pick up as a cold front begins to move towards our area. Winds will continue through the afternoon and evening before gradually lessening up as we move into early Saturday morning. Across the upper Midwest, we have an area of low pressure situated over northwestern Minnesota this afternoon. There's that warm front that we have been talking about continuing to move closer to our area. Our cold front that we've been mentioning too that will move through tomorrow, not quite yet in the picture, but that'll be a different story later tomorrow. Looking ahead with our forecast model for the rest of this evening, starting off with mainly clear skies. A few clouds will come into place later for tonight, but really not expecting anything in terms of precipitation. We'll see kind of a mix of clouds and sun throughout the day for tomorrow. I think our forecast model is overdoing it just a little bit with that cloud cover as that sunshine does continue. That cold front will pass through, setting temperatures down quite down into the 20s moving into Saturday morning. And then there comes that next snow chance. Again, mainly staying further to the south as a disturbance passes to our south as well. So make sure you are enjoying the day for tomorrow. Daytime highs up near 48 degrees and then into the 20s both Saturday and Sunday. But some good news for those of you who do like the warmer weather. As we head into the beginning of March, our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook from the Climate Prediction Center is indicating we are looking at some relatively high chances of seeing temperatures above average. For tonight, overnight lows down near 23 degrees with those winds pretty light up to about 5 miles an hour. We'll continue with those 20s this weekend as mentioned, then kind of rebounding into next week. Temperatures in those 30s, 40s as we move into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Kelsey. So definitely kind of a more spring-like forecast as we head into March.
All right, thanks so much, Sarah.